The channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is Kingdom Come Deliverance II. For Whom the Bell Tolls, one of the main quest lines that we just finished up, Wedding Crashers in the last episode. I think I'm going to retitle part 3 so people know exactly what that was. Where we got into a fight at the end of a wedding, and we got ourselves thrown in the pokey. We got thrown in jail, and so I went ahead. It didn't save when we ended last time, so we're going to repeat the very tail end of the last episode. And so this is where we start off with the priest being conscripted by the lords to go find the young men, and then the young men are going to be in jail. So we're going to start at the beginning of For Whom the Bell Tolls, and that's where we're going to start off today. Also, I wanted to mention that when I did the first couple episodes, I did not go to Tomcat, and I did not learn the Master Strike with the sword. Now we're going to go back and do that sometime today, but right now let's go ahead and let's just get it on. So here we go. By the way, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the planet you're on. Hope you're all having a good day, and we can go ahead and get started right now. If I can, there we go. By the way, this is on an SSD now, so hopefully the cutscenes will be a little bit less choppy than they were. We start off in Uzhitz with the priest who's being kicked out of his parish because he's a lech and he's a drunkard, and our two famous lords, Henry's father and Capon's uncle, are coming to conscript this priest, which we saw in the very first game, to do a job for them. And he is drunk and looking for wine.
Oh, cursed luck.
So even though it's on the SSD, it's still a little bit choppy.
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah!
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Hans.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Berghoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger? The League of Lords fella?
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should, but he's not.
And why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake, get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. and not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family, so he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
We're just going to keep quiet.
Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Yeah, I'm still mad at you.
Henry?
I'm still mad at you.
I understand. You're annoyed. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully. So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
Me? It's all the same now. All that work, and still we've both ended up in a cell. What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha fucking ha. Hunting.
But where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God!
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What?
And he just admitted it out loud,
Can't
too.
hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate.
For whom the
12
bell
more
tolls,
times,
time
and the
marches
priest will come
on.
for ya. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
You better be really thankful when I get your butt out of jail, bro.
If you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Or me. I don't know enough about alchemy, though, to actually brew a potion, so that's going to suck.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
Or will it?
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What do you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
Yeah, see, that was what happened in the last episode where I killed that deer. I dropped all that meat because it's a serious offense. All that meat belongs to the king, so I didn't want that on my person.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
All right. Haul these sacks, huh? All right. It's going to take a minute, guys. I take it this is the charcoal shed to my left. Yeah. Or not. Oh, no, it's inside. Shit. I can't get around this way, can I? No. All right. I thought that's... Are we sure? Never mind. Make sure that's a... Yeah, okay, it's the other side of this wall.
Good day. Greetings to you, friend. How's it going? My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it. Again? That's what you said last week. Have the one before that. It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out black bile and puts your fluids in balance. It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
No, seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse.
This is going to take forever. There we go. All right. Criminy, man. Do I have any food on me? No, but we're not hungry right now, so we're okay.
It was nice. Good food.
They're not going to move on their own. Get to it.
I'm working on it. Give me a second, man.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
It's called realism. No, you're not wrong.
Comparing the royalty, their majesties, to a stinking fish head. I don't want to hear any of that. Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble.
No, I'm only a swift blacksmith. Who cares what I think? Who knows?
Yeah, we're gonna have to make our way back to Tomcat so we can go ahead and learn those strikes or that strike. Unless I decide on using a different weapon, like I did last time. I'm thinking about a polearm. I mean, being able to use a polearm might be actually something I might want to learn.
Well, best to drop it.
The reach on those things is amazing. There's a lot of gamers that are saying that the sword's the best weapon in the game, but I don't know that that's true. I think it depends on what on your skill level in the weapon.
Careful.
Everybody's all about the master strike, but I don't know that that's necessarily going to be, the case.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
What's up, Lizard Rock? How you doing?
Enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Corbin, Article 5, Austin, Michelle, Dad, Wendell. Hope you all having a good day. All right, we're gonna hit the blacksmith, I think, after this. There.
That's that.
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows that. So he's...
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead. But do it sensibly.
Nice.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat.
I know how.
He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
I'm gonna make a joke.
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make one horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one. And I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad.
Oh, I got permission
Off you
now.
go.
I got permission to go inside now. That's great. It's F, right? Yeah. Farmer's horseshoes, fasting material scrap, steel, armorer's kit. All right, let's go ahead and learn. Can I not? I must already. I think I already know it, actually. I already know it. So that's a free. We can sell that, I think.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
My old man had a forge almost exactly like this.
Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
Yeah.
I should move it.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Freaking horseshoes gonna take me longer than anything else, man. go ahead and rotate this right quick.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Come on, dude. It's gonna get cold.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
What's wrong with you, dude?
Where is he now?
It's cold. It's taking forever.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
I think we're almost done with it, though.
Damn wretch.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
I think it would have still been hot. I meant to flip it, but that's okay. So that one side's half done. That one side's done. Let's go ahead and flip it.
Your only begotten Son took upon himself our wrongdoings, and showed his power under your influence.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
I should do it more evenly.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
This lack of stamina is killing me.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
There we go.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Yeah, whenever you're whistling, you're doing it right. We're done now, though.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Merciful God, grant that I can become more
There is in the scribes. Saw him, but I didn't speak.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
All right.
It was nice. Good food.
Double time.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living.
Ah.
Is that enough for you?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
Lockpicks, baby.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
Well, I need coin, though.
What about those lockpicks?
Shh, not so loud. So, as I said, it won't be cheap.
Maybe another time.
Suit yourself.
All right, I got to figure out something to sell. Let's see here. Thomas.
The second toll for Hans.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta find his rosary. That's it? I gotta steal it. Oh, wait, there's Nicodemus right there.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Okay.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer.
All right, real quick, we've got a skill level here. Let's see, if your charisma's higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. That's amazing. And changing your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely across the land among different groups of people. After killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. It lasts for 30 seconds. I like that. I really want Undaunted Cavalier, but I think this is better for me for right now. And I've got one in speech. When selling weapons, armor, or clothing, okay, you get 10% more money from them if they're in high condition. Potions, herbs, recipes, books, and alchemy-related items get 10% better prices, and you can sell or buy weapons at armor or clothing at a 10% better price. I think we're going to do this. Potions, herbs, recipes, and books at 10% better prices. I think that's better for right now. Make sure we don't have any other skills. Craftsmanship. Butcher repair yourself. Okay, I like that a lot. That gives you 25% less stamina and you can run longer and further. Well-fitted. There's less noise with your armor that you fix by yourself. Repairs by craftsmen will be 20% cheaper. And gear will be damaged 10% slower, so you don't have to repair as often. Let's do a thorough maintenance. That'd be best right now.
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea jactan honest, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what shall we play? You don't look too well off.
I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat, although belonged is a strong word.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property, if you grasp my meaning.
Hang on. You're saying you don't mind holding on to a stolen item?
And who should I give it back to? I doubt Kabat will tell me who he took it from. Besides, you've got to admit a rosary belongs in the hands of a servant of the Lord. It's safe with me. Once its owner turns up, I'll gladly give it back to him.
Or lose it in a game of dice. I wouldn't say it's very safe in your hands.
I'm a priest, not a saint. So what of it?
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
Maybe we better leave it for now. I don't have very much coin at the moment.
As you wish, friend. But if you should change your mind, I'll be glad to play.
I need that. I need those lockpicks, though, I think. Pilgrimage. Oh.
What if my soul is burdened with sin? Is there a way to cleanse it?
Of course, son. You can redeem yourself with an indulgence. Or take the path of repentance and atone for your sins with a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. And you, if I'm not mistaken, have a few, similar concerns. Come find me when you have atoned for your worldly sins.
All right, I need money. We gotta hurry, though. We don't have a lot of time. All right, let's go find work at the Gallows right quick. If I can't get a lockpick, we need to get a lockpick. Let me wash my face too. Okay. So we need to find a lockpick recipe.
So I went to see my brother, and...
Yeah, if there's any, are there any bird's nests around? I don't see any close by. There's one over here, but I'd have to leave Trotsky Castle. We're not going to do that. Cobbler Matthew, huh? Let's talk to him right quick.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
I'll have a look at the wares.
All right. I don't know if I have anything to sell. My shoes? I could sell my shoes. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Actually, herbs. Hang on. I could sell herbs. If I can find enough. If there's an herbalist around here, we might not... I might be wasting time. We'll see. Let's see here. We'll do the cobbler for now. I mean the gallows for now.
Fucking. The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No. Blacksmithing is more my field.
Ah, well, that's handy. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
But that poacher is innocent.
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me. My job is to make sure it don't collapse when he swings.
By the way, would you happen to know how I can get up top in the Maiden?
Why, up the stairs, of course.
Yeah, but I'm not actually allowed inside the tower.
Then don't go there. Hey, I'd love to chat with you, but I got a job to do.
I could help you with that.
You could? Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
No, John, I don't. Who's this? A housemaid? It's in the shed, so it'd be right here.
What brings you here?
No, that's not it.
Off you go.
Yeah. Hang on a second. That's optional, so maybe optional isn't the best thing to do. We're wasting time. You're getting all the way up to the top there, huh? Yeah, that's fine, John. I know that if I talk to the groomsman, it'll be if I make the charisma check, he'll give me pebbles for free, but I'd have to save and I'd have to scum save it. I'm trying to do it without scum saving. So I'm just going to buy Pebbles back. Pebbles has got the best carry weight of any horse in the game, evidently.
You take on a young apprentice to help you out.
Sure, but where could I find a decent apprentice?
This property belongs to someone else.
People are always asking me if you're looking for help.
Did him in,
but they
and chucked him into the water. But the river there has a powerful...
Where the hell is this stupid axe, dude? This mission made you angry.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Bathhouse owner.
Hey, Wojtek, we've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Are you also helping Vutek's uncle?
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
That's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
You're the one that got me thrown in here. I'm just gonna be
Don't
quiet.
worry, I'll find you.
There we go. Now... Oh, I don't want to rob her.
I apologize.
You got nothing else to say to me? Cook, here we go. Vanka. Damn.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me.
There we
And then
go.
he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is. Only he tells me to wait, that he's got more important things to do.
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do? I'm just a loudmouth cook, so I have to wait.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
Grant that I, Captain Thomas, may recover.
Christ,
I beg.
pardon me.
Let his wounds be
If
healed.
you're after some left, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there, though. And not a step further than the kitchen.
Okay.
What do you want, you vagabond?
Show me your wares.
There we go. That's what I wanted. It's not much. I might get a couple groschen out of this.
A word about the price.
I'm listening.
See if we're not going to get 5 out of her, but see if we can get 4.5.
What would you say to this?
You must be from a poor region. Aye, that sum will convince me.
That's 4.5 groschen.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
And let's go see about this. Where'd he go? Where'd the damn priest go? Oh, no. Here he is.
So, are you still looking for someone to play against?
Indeed I am, friend.
Do you still have that rosary?
I do. Do you still covet it? Fine, as long as you have something to wager.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
maybe we better leave it for now. I don't have very much.
I guess I
coin
need
at the
20 groschen.
As you wish, friend. But if you should change your mind, I'll be glad.
Okay. I guess I need 20 groschen. I've got 4.5. All right, hang on a second. We gotta. Now I know we can sell some more herbs. We're gonna. She might have enough. If I can get enough herbs, we might be able to do this. Come on, game. Hook your brother up.
If anything goes missing there, I'll be after you.
I get paid double for the herbs that I sell, so. Plus, I think an extra 10% because of that other perk I picked up. And I can sell my shoes, too. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and sell our shoes to the cobbler. That's dandelion. I can see it, dude. All right.
The 4th bell.
Yeah. You might die. There we go. There's some chamomile. I think she has just enough money for me to be able to do this. No, I haven't gotten in the tower yet. That's purslane on the ground too. That's not that right there. That's purslane. I recognize it because it grows around my house. But I guess you can't collect it. That's actually really good for you. Yeah, that's all purslane. If the developers actually realize what they put through in the game or not, probably. They probably know what they did. Here we go.
My dear, if we could dye wool as black...
Where did you actually learn?
When I was an apprentice.
But you were a carpentry apprentice.
Aye, as far as I know.
All right, let's go see if that's enough. Wait, what's this? Looking for a nest. I didn't see any nest. It's fine. I can't eat from the pot because it's burned up. Let's cross our fingers. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Where'd she go?
What are you here for today?
I'll have a look at your wares.
22.6 or 11.1. Let's haggle that up.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Do we have a deal?
That's not worth it.
How about 12?
Aye, that sum will convince me. I hope you'll be satisfied.
All right, that's 16.5. I'm going to sell my shoes, and that'll give us 20. First of all, I'm going to drop down and see how much he wants for one of his lockpicks.
What about those lockpicks?
Shh! Not so loud. So, as I said, it won't be cheap.
Let's see what you've got.
$11.8 each.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
All right, let's go see about selling my shoes. Where's that cobbler at?
How can I help you today, friend?
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
But of course.
Is this enough?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more, and we can shake hands. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business.
All right. I got no shoes on. Well, we got our 20.
I'm sorry.
Running barefoot.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm hoping to get more than one lockpick from this rosary. That's assuming I can beat this guy at dice.
Didn't even rob him. That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You see something like that?
So, are you still looking for someone to play against?
Indeed I am, friend.
Do you still have that rosary?
I do. Do you still covet it? Fine, as long as you have something to wager.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
No problem. Here it is.
Okay, I think it was 20.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Oh my gosh, look at that. $12.50. Score and pass.
I hope you don't throw like that again. Damn it. They're yours, lad.
One, two, three, four, five, guys. I think we got this. Pretty sure. And then 5 again, which gives me 550. And we're going to score and continue because I used all my dice. A 1 and a 5. See, that's what was that? That's 1,800. That's 1,950. Unless he really has something going on, we're going to score and pass. I mean, he'd have to get. I don't know. He might get me this time. Let's score and continue. I hate to do this, but we're going to do that. If I bust this time, it's going to be a bummer, but I think we're going to try. All I need is 50 points more. That's all I need. And I got 4 dice to do it. Score and continue.
Have you lost your mind?
I know.
You're going to lose everything.
I know. We didn't bust. We got it. We got the rosary. Score and pass. Yeah, nice.
Oh dear. Well, what's to be done? I hate to part with this rosary. It's a fine thing.
I'll be glad. Kabat stole it anyway, so this will ease your conscience.
I don't know why people always imagine that we clerics take a special interest in our consciences. Anyway, wouldn't you like to bet again? It would be only fair for you to give me a chance to recover my loss.
No.
Sorry, but I'm not going to play for this rosary. In that case, I'll be going.
Well, if you change your mind, come back. I can always find time for dice.
All right. Let's get out of here. Nice. Fortune favors the bold. Let's go. I want to buy my shoes back. Can I buy my shoes back?
I have that rosary for you. It's very nice.
Great. Let's have a look.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange. I don't suppose I'll be needing it again.
How many I get? 3 lockpicks. All right, we'll see if that's enough. All right. Can I save this game? I'd have to save and quit. We might be doing this again if I screw this up.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
I guess we'll take Bushman. That's really not really what I wanted, but that's fine. Survival. Quality of beds increases the higher your survival skill is, but most... Okay, no. Flower power. Wait. If you have more than 30 fresh or dried herbs in your not spoiled in your inventory, your charisma count as 2 more. Or master cook. If you cook, dry, or smoke an unspoiled ingredient or food after processing it, it will have 100% condition. It does not apply to herbs, as they will always have 100% condition after drying. I think I'll do the charisma. That'd be better. I think I hear somebody coming this way.
You're not permitted to be here.
Shit.
Give up!
I surrender!
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
God dang it. 25.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What's secret?
I was looking for the latrines. I couldn't hold it any longer.
That's where you were looking. Are you shitting me?
No, but I almost shat myself.
Shut up. You're trying to trick me, but I'm not falling for it.
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
That's stupid. Fine.
Take me away.
Now, show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
Did they take my... Are they going to take my
Right.
lockpicks?
Have a look, then.
All right, then. I don't see anything else suspicious. You won't avoid punishment. Let's go.
I just lost out. Game over. Really? Are you serious? How? Oh, God. Did it save the game at all?
While we're on the subject of the castle,
Fuck off.
there is even the scribes.
Screw that. I'm going to try to get up in here. Let's go this way.
The second toll for Hans.
You still need lockpicks? Fuck, man. Actually, hang on. There's some groschen right there. Another perk point? Really? No. What do you mean I've got 2 lockpicks? I don't have any lockpicks. I got busted, Dro. I don't know if I can sell this food or not. We're going to see. I think it's stolen. I don't think it's gonna work.
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Only his lordship and his family go there. And of course, Father Nicodemus. Usually, that is. Only now, Captain Thomas is lying there. He's at death's door. God save him.
I understand.
Let's see if I can sell these to the bathhouse.
I don't think there's much there, though. And not a...
Just go to the kitchen. It's up top, you say? Let's see if we can sell these. What?
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
You might be surprised.
Okay. Let's give him a watermelon. What?
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
That's a guard. I'm just curious to see how far I can get.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's just rosary. We're gonna go back down. I'm gonna see if I can sell some stuff here. I don't know where the bathhouse, madam is, but get what medicine?
Stuff your face quick.
Damn wretch.
What's the matter, good wife?
We already know all about
Why are
this.
Because the look out.
Yep.
Can I help you, sir?
No.
I know how.
All right.
All right. So now she's expecting me to help her. With I really need to get. Oh, that's right. We didn't talk to her yet.
It was nice.
Oi, Wojtek.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen
We
you.
already did this. I'm Henry.
It's great to...
Oh, I wouldn't want to.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
I'm gonna see if I. No.
No.
Nah.
Just like
We'll tell the truth. Yep. Punishment.
What? You...
Oh, thanks.
If you want to fight, I'll be happy to oblige. But not here, and not now.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Cool, and that's great. I gotta wait for her to get back to the bathhouse, I think. Let's walk down here, talk to this guy.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got... And
you know... we already got this.
All right, have to go...
And... really get a reward?
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes. I've only got one horse here, but even so...
What did you do before?
You're a...
Well, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you've still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Let's see what you've got.
So let's see if I can sell him all the stuff I just stole. Just my shoes? No, not gonna work.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
There's a kit. That's for the cobbler. We could sell that to the cobbler. Let's go do that.
God bless.
What do you have for sale?
And my shoes.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right. I'm listening.
Is this enough?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more, and we can shake hands.
That's 14. That's 14 right there. That's close to what I need.
That's a decent price.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
All right, let's see. I don't know if she's gonna take this food I just stole or not, but.
What do you want, you vagabond?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Nope, wine.
I'd like to discuss the price.
But of course.
Well, she's fine. 0.3
Right.
is fine.
I agree.
All right, so she's not going to buy any food. So we'll just go with the herb side of things. I don't need many. Do this again, and then we'll go play dice. We're actually ahead. We're a little bit further ahead than we were before. So there we go. Speaking of which, I'm probably hungry. That'll do.
Don't worry, man. Dorcas and me, and I told you not to talk to anyone. Have you soaked the fabric? It won't catch otherwise.
Yeah, of course. Although Gazer thinks that Mordant will eat the skin of us.
You talked to Gazer about it?
To Gazer's scorcher.
Have you soaked the fabric? It won't catch otherwise.
Yeah, of course. Although Gazer thinks that Mordant...
The fourth bell.
Those are blackberries. I don't know why I can't pick those. There's got to be more than one way to do something, Dro. I mean, these developers, there's no way that they're making it to where you have to go a certain, absolute certain way. What's in the well? Oh, okay. You can jump down into the well. I see. So there are multiple ways then. That's fine. Let's go see if that's enough herbs. I thought I misunderstood what you said. I thought you were saying that there's only one way to do it. Okay, that's fine. No worries. I just misread that. Then I reread it. All right, let's go in here. What's in here? Well, that's that coal. Okay, never mind. What's this guy got to say? Convict, huh?
I'm Henry.
My name's Votava.
What are you here for?
Me? Nothing much. I tried to rob a house near Tahov. I was sleeping in the woods for a week and I wanted to get at least a slice of bread. Only instead of bread, I found a pitcher of mead. So I says to hell with it and I pour the whole lot down my neck. Then I see the farmer has a nice comfy bed with an eider-down quilt. So I had a nap. I slept like a baby. And if the bailiff hadn't come for me, I'd be sleeping there still.
It seems to me you know a thing or two about... well, a thing or two.
Aha! Does it show that much? Well, I'm not much of a one for making an honest living. Never was, actually. What do you need?
I need to get inside the castle, and it's likely I'll encounter some obstacles on the way.
Like locks, eh? I'll give you a piece of advice for nothing. I've kept myself alive stealing crusts of bread from commoners. If you want to rob the nobility, you might as well take a noose along with you for your own neck.
I'm not planning to steal anything. I just need to talk to someone.
Well, that sounds pretty odd. But you're in luck. There's a certain groom at the castle. Kabat, they call him. We did a job together near Yichin. He pretends he don't know me. But I remember him. He might have something for you.
Ah, right, Kabat. I had the honor of making his acquaintance.
See then.
Okay.
Do you know how I can slip inside the maiden?
Aye, friend. That's what every fellow would like to know.
What? Oh, no, I mean the maiden tower.
It's messed up.
I need something there.
You're a barrel of laughs, eh? Well, I hear there's a nice chapel at the top. But I don't know my way round here much. But if you hang around here long enough and make yourself useful, you can get to all sorts of places. Once in Sternberg, I even got to the Lord's privy, which I was supposed to clean.
I doubt you'd find much of value in a privy, eh?
As it happens, I found a nice book there. Of course, I can't read, but there was some pretty fun pictures in it.
Okay.
I'll be going.
Sure.
I mean, I could ask him a bunch more things, but I'm wasting time here.
Stuff your face quick and get back.
What are you here for today?
Show me your wares.
We're probably gonna end up saving and quitting, just because I don't feel like going through this again, guys. I don't want to scum save, but
I'd like to discuss the price.
But of course.
5.8. How about 6.6?
How's this?
You must be from a poor region.
6 will do.
All right. I agree.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
That gives me 27. All right, that's enough for to get the rosary from the priest.
God be with you.
Don't. Oh, wait, I got to talk to him. Hang on. I go back down and talk to this guy.
I heard some interesting things about you.
Oh, yeah? Look here. The last fellow who said that to me ended badly, so think twice before talking.
Take it easy. No need to lose your temper. I'm looking for something. Something that would, so to speak, open doors for me.
I see. That Votava told you about me, eh? I knew he'd be trouble as soon as he turned up here. But I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
All right, so the thing is this, is, Dro, I don't have enough for more than 2 lockpicks. He's going to give, if I win from Nicodemus, he'll give me 3, and I should be able to buy a couple more. That way I've got some spares. That's my thought on this.
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea jactan honest, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what shall we play? You don't look too well off.
I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat, although belonged is a strong word.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property, if you grasp my meaning.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
No problem. Here it is.
I hope
So I can't save and quit. God dang it, man.
Lady Luck will be on my side.
Yep, I sure did get the same roll.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
He got the same roll as well.
Here.
Wait, what? That was not. He cheated. Oh, he rolled again.
God. Oh,
he busted.
Come on.
Never mind. That's 1950, and he's got no points, so we're scoring pass.
Fuck that.
Oh dear. Well, what's to be done? I hate to part with this rosary. It's a fine thing.
I'll be glad. Kabat stole it anyway, so this will ease your conscience.
I don't know why people always imagine that we clerics take a special interest in our consciences. Anyway, wouldn't you like to bet again? It would be only fair for you to give me a chance to recover my loss.
Sorry, but I'm not going to play for this rosary.
We got to get out of here.
In that case, I'll be going.
Well, if you change your mind, come back. I can always find time for dice.
So I think it's meant for him to lose. I'm pretty sure. Oh, now he's gone? What a punk.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Where the hell is Kabat? God dang it, man. Hang on a second. Oh, he's down. Oh, he's down at the Gallows.
I have that rosary for you. It's very nice.
Great. Let's have a look.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange. I don't suppose I'll be needing it again.
What about those lockpicks?
Shh. Not so loud. So, as I said, it won't be cheap.
Let's see what you've got.
All right, so we're going to buy another couple. I've got, well, how much? I'll buy 2 more.
Let's talk about the price.
But of course.
What would you say to this?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. You'll convince me with that price.
All right, that gives me 5. All right, real quick. We'll go talk to the guy at the Gallows. We'll find out about the well, and then we'll get up there. Hopefully, we can do it in time.
What a piece of sh... Good afternoon.
I was told to come and ask...
Nice timing.
Okay, blacksmith's my field.
Ah, I got the job. But the whole thing... There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't...
Okay.
I could help you with that.
You could.
Sure thing.
All right, it's in the shed, he says. So I'm assuming this is the shed he's talking about. Maybe not.
Oh, it's just you.
Wanted to break in here. Did you?
No, I didn't.
You've no business here.
Hey.
It's a bit more here.
What's going on? Get lost, or you'll see.
Oh, it's in here.
I apologize.
I'm gonna leave the Groshen.
That's one sharp blade. Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. You don't mind building a scaffold for an innocent man?
No, such matters ain't my concern. The lords decide. I just build the scaffold. A fella has to know his place in this world, like my old pa used to say.
Would you happen to know how I can get into the maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel, and they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too, but for a damn different reason.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean?
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Tursky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed. What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work too. Farewell.
No, I didn't save the game. I don't think. Nope, sure didn't. All right. The courtyard, huh? Where's the well? You scum saved? I may have to. I think we're going to get to the well and I'm going to scum save. Because I don't want to go through all this again. That's like 20 minutes of work. We're not doing that again. There's another.
The sixth bell.
Yeah.
Half the time is up.
Next to the blacksmith? Right here. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save and quit right here, guys. And then I'm just gonna pop right back in. It's on my SSD now, so it shouldn't take too long to get back in. It should be fine. A lot faster than the last time. See what I'm talking about?
This is that well that Calder mentioned. Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown, at least.
Well, why is it not lighting my torch? Oh, this food isn't considered stealing, I guess. Oh, it's R. That's so weird. Yeah, cool, thanks. They changed all the keybinds. Looks like some ore.
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know, but they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ wounds.
Don't blaspheme. A person in your shoes can't risk that.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the
Hey! Shit! God damn it!
You're under arrest. Take care of something.
Surrender at once.
What do you expect me to find there anyway?
I surrender!
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
Are you yanking my pizzle, or just really trying to piss me off? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel. I won't be intimidated by a coward like you. Pay up, or I'll drag you to the pillory myself.
Never!
You know what? Fuck you.
Fine.
That's a tough one. Get my hopes
That's what I was afraid of. He said around the corner.
Shit. Oh, this was a bad idea.
I'm grabbing that torch. Is that a pick?
But it seems I won't drown, at least.
Hang on. Can I get this pick? I guess there's no, guess there's no mining in the game. Alright, we'll do this again. I got a perk point, though. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Fortunately, it's nothing. It's not that big a deal. So.
And make sure the liverwursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half cooked. Oh, this talk of food makes my stomach turn.
Yes, I know. Don't bluff.
That's not.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the.
So you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. And now the sun is lowering and sleep until the morning. Jolly lads from all around town will come wandering.
No one's interested in your
Jolly lads
squawking.
from all around town will come wandering.
Shut your beak.
I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns. You'll be happy to see him home.
I don't give a fuck. There'll be no singing here. This is a jail, not an alehouse.
And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
So I could have just come through here. Don't mind me, ladies.
What did I do to deserve this? Oh!
Eh? Any idea what that was? I'll go there. I must be mad.
The seventh bell.
I suppose it was nothing. To hell with it. You gonna do what we talked about?
So this is where I was at when I got caught. I don't know how I'm going to get past those guards.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there.
Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
Burglary? I'll check it out. He certainly stole something here. There you are! Halt! Halt! I said surrender! Are you trying to piss me off? Surrender right now!
Watch out on the right, Yannick. No, please.
Come on, quit looking for me. That's very hard. I can't.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Oh, screw it. We're just going to go in.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really? You don't really look the part.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscripts, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
All right. Now this, we don't have a lot of time at all, man.
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you.
Over there.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Everyone to me. You there.
It's all right. You'll be fine.
Yoink. All right, so here's the deal here now. In his medical book, so I have to sneak back out and sneak back in? Is that what's going on? We don't have time. Did it save? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it did. It saved, but this is lame, dude. I don't have time. Not working.
Mother of God, where's that stench coming from? Huh? I must be mad.
Nah, here you are, you lout. Someone's broken into our house. Help!
Rosary? I'll check it out.
This game's a lot more difficult than the last one, for sure.
Ninth bell. Only 3 to go.
Mother of God, where's that stench coming from?
I can get out this way, though. All right. Now. Wait, where is it? On the stone steps. I think he's coming back down. We'll do fall damage, that's fine. Let's see, what do we got here? When you're wanted for a crime, gain +3 stealth bonus and +2 agility and vitality to make it easier to escape. Dirtier or harder it would be others for others to spot you, but beware they can still smell you if the dirt is accompanied with a corresponding odor. People forget your crimes you committed more quickly. 25% less noise when you sneak indoors, and doors opening will be only half as loud. I like that. So we're going to do Rodent and Weasel Boy. Oh, it won't let me. Ordinary Man. People forget your crimes. Okay, let's do Ordinary Man as well. What's the natural camouflage? Oh, yeah, no. Well, I mean, you know what? Being dirty is not bad. Let's go Ordinary Man.
Eh?
The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
We don't have much time left, dude. I don't know if I'm going to make it.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Why, do you think?
Because otherwise you wouldn't let yourself be pickpocketed.
What?
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
God dang it. Did she really just pickpocket me? Close the damn door, woman. Oh, this is different. All right. That's fine. Where's the damn book? Where's his book at? On the shelf behind me. Got it. Thank you. What are we looking for? Is it the chamomile decoction? Is that what I need to make? Oh, that's all there is. Yeah, that's what it is. Chamomile and sage. Oops. Just chamomile and sage. No. What do you mean you need to read the book? Oh, here we go. Okay. Fever tonic. Well, I'm glad that... Does he have a fever tonic in here? Painkiller brew. I'll take that. Take a bandage too. I'll use that bandage. Hang on. There it is. All right. Feverfew, ginger, elderberry. All right, hang tight.
The 11th toll of the bell. The last before the execution starts.
I'm not going to make it, guys. We're too slow. Come on. God damn it. Game. Freaking out, man. Wine. Chamomile, 1 turn. No, that's not it. Hang on. Wine, 3 feverfew, 2 ginger. All right. Oh shit, hang on. That's right, I forgot about this. There we go. Try this again. Three feverfew. 2 turns. Grind the elderberry. It's 1 elderberry. Two turns. Just 2 turns? Okay. Come on. It doesn't stay around as long as the last time. How many ginger? Is it just one? 2 handfuls of ginger. Okay. No, god damn it. Ugh. There. Pick it up. Jesus. And then 2 ginger. It's bullshit, man. Not gonna make it. All right, let me think about this. So I don't have to go down into that stupid well. We don't need to do that. That well ended up costing me too much time. So helping out. Yeah, no, we're not hang on. We're going to load back into Let's try this one.
Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea.
Well, I already saved it here, so now I'm screwed.
Well, it seems I won't drown, at least.
All right, so anyway, let's just do this. Bad fucking idea. Let's go. Well, I know what to do now, so maybe I can get there faster. Yeah, no, that scaffold sharpening the axe thing is a waste of time. But I've already scum saved this, so now I'm screwed. No, it put me down the well.
Yes, I know. Don't blast.
That's not.
Can you try and
sneak?
Don't forget to light the fire in the main hall.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. And now the sun is lowering.
Shut your beak. No one's interested in your squawking. Do you hear me? Shut your mouth. I don't give a fuck. There'll be no singing here. This is a jail, not an ale house.
Yes.
What are you sneaking around here for, you crook? And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside.
I can't do that. Oh, maybe I can. Hang on. I might be able to do that, actually. But I got to get all the way down in here. No, I don't think I can. We can go right through here. That's not it, is it? I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? Whoops.
Huh? This place is off limits to you.
Shit.
What's that I hear? All right.
The seventh
What
bell.
was that? What's going on here?
Oh, it stinks here. It's nearly gone now.
What was
but
that?
That was some stench. Huh? Eh? Hey?
Hey!
This
you've no
place
business
is
here.
off limits to you.
Are you looking to steal something?
What?
Over there. I...
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, unless
No, I'm not.
Amadella,
I need to talk to your...
unless he returns.
Oh, Christ.
Yes, beside.
What actually...
If the
I'm sorry. Maybe I could...
The-
Where's the physician?
he was only meant anyway.
I'm not...
Not even.
I'm where...
How?
I'll have it.
But
I'll figure...
why do you?
Well, unless...
You mean?
He's... the main...
Yes.
I'll get going.
Go.
All right, I'm just speeding this up because I want because these guys are still looking for me too.
No, please.
I gotta wait for them to stop looking. But I think I can just rush past them. I don't think I need to worry about this. So I think that's what we're gonna try.
No, please.
I think I'm just gonna rush past them.
You must have been looking for something.
A pox on him.
It was
What's
you.
that?
Ow. Oh shit. Go! Uh-oh, I'm stuck. The hell? Oh, I'm bleeding? Oh, that's not good. I need a bandage, Joe. I'm going to lose health.
He must must have been looking for something here. I'm not gonna find anything here.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Come on. Dude, I am hurt. Bad. I need to get a bandage. Oh, we're not trespassing anymore. Let's get washed up because I stink. I'm not going to be able to run like this. I got no padding.
Huh?
I know there's one in the alchemy bench. I understand that. You're looking for me, see? There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Stop.
Bleeding, are ya?
I surrender.
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around on other people's furniture.
Yeah.
Look.
What are you talking about? That's where you were looking?
No, but I almost shot myself.
Shut up.
I can't pay.
In that case...
Fuck you.
Oh, I can't get away. I can't move fast enough. They're going to kill me. 'Cause I broke my ankle when I fell. Whatever. You would think so. Talking about this one right here. That puts me back to the horseshoes, dude.
Ah, shit.
No, it doesn't. Hang on. Oh, here we go. That's still not going to do me any good. We've got our lockpicks, right? Yeah. All right. So, I mean, we can try to go up in here and do this first.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Yeah, I am. I'm hungry. Okay, he's not here. So this this guard, we were supposed to be able to distract him with food, and that's where that should have been in the first place. There's no guard here.
God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
Me? I'm just cleaning here. The 7th bell. I must have taken it off the fire too early. It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Eh?
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else.
Okay.
The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister.
I was focused, man.
What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3... Unless he...
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Yes, besides which...
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course.
Did I do it? Cutscene, finally.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Come on.
vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. And worst of all, a poacher.
Okay, any day now.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
Who's this now?
What the hell is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse! You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
Oh, now you believe us.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, You tell me what happened here in Herrgott's Namen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
Well, we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons, just as Sir Hans did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine, and it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
All right. Who is this Lord Nebak?
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income.
He's a
his
miller.
Children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Later, Joe.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses.
Horses!
And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor, a stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. Furthermore, his lordship has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, and naturally your equipment shall be returned to you.
Good. Give me my stuff back.
Gentlemen,
and my horse.
Follow me.
All right.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I mean, yeah, so?
Silence is golden, eh?
Yeah, I really have nothing to say to you. Just show me the barn I'm going to be staying in.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see.
Doubt it.
Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
You're not wrong there. Sure, you walk right through her, but I can't. Come on, big man.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
I don't like this whole alt and then hold down the alt button and then use a number.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Yeah, okay. Hell, is Jaws now? I don't know. Maybe, I guess. All right. So there's parts and pieces. This is our new place to stay. What time is it? It's in the morning. Let's get our armor on. Sword, shield, I mean, crossbow, bolts, that's fine. Let's see here. Let's go main stats. Skull cap. Huntsman hood. The rusted plate. Nimrod's coat. Let's see here. The hunter's belt, my watering pouch. The master huntsman's gloves don't have nearly as much protection. The half plate legs we need hose on first. And master huntsman's boots. All right, we're going to sell a bunch of stuff. Let's throw all this blacksmith stuff in here. Get that weight off of me. Well, the condition on some of this stuff is garbage. There's my bandages. All right, let's see if we can sell some of this stuff here. Let's see what the bathhouse lady has to say about things.
Jesus Christ be praised.
If you'll talk to me.
You're up bright and early today. What would you like?
Yeah, something about new gear, but I didn't see any new gear.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Let's go ahead and sell her whatever she'll buy. Sell one bandage. Sell all this. We'll pick up what we need if we need it. I'll just buy it. I need as much coin as I can get my hands on.
A word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Satisfied?
You must be from a poor region.
Why do you even say that?
Aye, that sum will convince me. Thank you, and take care.
You're up early? What'll it be?
I'll have a look at the wares.
All right. Oh, he's got nothing. No, he didn't want to buy anything from me.
Ah, maybe next time then.
Yeah, I don't think there's a tailor here that wants to buy any myself. You know what, though? Homeboy down here, he might... the cobbler might take these shoes off my hands. Let's see what this guy will buy.
Greetings. What do you want? It was good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, we'll get that horse in a minute.
How did it go? I went to see him.
What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, here we go. Sell those, and sell those.
Let's talk about the price.
All right. I'm listening.
Is this enough?
You really won't convince me like this.
These guys are just pinch pennies, man.
Very well, then. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
All right, let's go grab that. Who's this? Hired hand. Also a hired hand. Housemaids. Oh.
Are you mad?
Sorry.
You almost hit me.
A brawl.
God dang it, man.
Get away from me.
I misclicked.
Don't ever fool around like that again.
Carpenter. Talk to me. That was a left click. I just left clicked by accident.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
All right, I guess that's it. I guess they don't have anything else, anybody else, so.
A horse, Kabat. I want a horse.
Well, fuck me blind. You've worked your way up in the world. There's not many of us has that kind of luck. Hats off. I've got Herring here all ready and waiting for you. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
There are nomads around here.
Aye. I hear their camp is somewhere in the rocks by Rock Tower Pond. They've got horses there. God knows how they came by them.
Well, useful to know. So I can avoid such places.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show, and horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
Great.
Of course, the horse needs good kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
It was good to see you, my friend.
All right. There he is. Well, where's all my stuff? Move to the horse. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to put my stuff back in my box right quick. The red herring, yeah.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa.
Once more, then.
You better not leave. If he starts walking right away, I'm going to be pissed. I won't be pissed, but... I hear you walking. Real quick, let's use the tailor's kit on the gambeson and on the master huntsman hood. And the armorer's kit. Huh. I need a blacksmith kit. This was one in here. I don't think so, though. See if he's got one.
What'll it be this fine morning?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Blacksmith kit. Way cheaper to fix your stuff with a blacksmith kit than it is to have him fix it. What's a quick finger potion? Increases craftsmanship and thievery by 4 but for 20 minutes. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I don't have the money for this. Although, might be cool to get some later on down the road. Okay, armorer's kit. And this helps with my weapons. It's 67 for the two of them. Let's see if we can haggle it up.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not? This is pointless. I'm done haggling with you.
Yeah, it's too much. I don't have enough money.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
That's fine. Gonna need to get some more money.
Hey, you nearly ran into me.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, Capon, let's go.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herbwoman, Bohemia, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Okay. He just gave me 150 groschen to give to an herbalist.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
Well, it didn't look so great from inside that dungeon. That's a view I hope I won't be seeing again.
I couldn't agree more.
Stop running people over with my horse. Hey, they have to get out of my way.
This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Venceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only how to actually achieve it.
Where are we going, Capon?
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskowitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Where are we headed? Hang on. So he wants me to go past Troskowitz. So straight down this road on the right or on the left. And just keep going down. Fine.
God. Give it all you've got.
Quick.
Yeah, his horse is better than mine.
God.
Go.
Which actually gives me the opportunity to lose him for a minute if I wanted to.
Come on.
Come on. Game? Game's like, oh yeah, you just you need to follow the path. But it's not working like that, so.
God.
Whoa, whoa.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Come on, game.
I shouldn't leave Capon on his own.
Go!
We turn right here.
Go on, then. Hang on, what? No, god damn it. You fucking game. Put it away. I wanted to fast travel and it was going to let me, and now it won't let me, I don't think.
Whoa, whoa.
Well, maybe we won't fast travel it. This whole left alt thing with the buttons is hosed, man. I don't like it at all. It's one part of the game so far I do not care for. At least we've got a guy who buys some stolen goods from us now. Wouldn't hurt to find a miller around here somewhere. But I think we're going to find that these guys have a miller in their town. I hear wolves. That can't be good. Come on, let's just go.
Go!
Capon is really taking this mission seriously. I probably should too.
Yeah, but he's being slow. Is this where we gotta be?
So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
What's this? Like what? I don't know what this is though. Then again, in the last game, you had to actually travel before you could
Turn left here.
undo the fog of war, so... This is probably for the best.
Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop. with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend, with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
That's what we could have done. That's what I tried to do before, but I couldn't get it in time.
Here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
Something's
as I said,
not right
the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy.
Always glad
Invite
to see
him to
polite
play if he
people
finds
like you.
himself at a loose
God
end.
be with you.
At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Sverk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Sverk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
If I can sit down, come on, game. There we go. Oh, you have to get up to eat it, I guess.
At a loose end, sir? Dice will help
Henry,
pass the time.
a word with you. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
I don't know. Trotsky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm not in the mood for a duel.
Blimey. What would the Lord of Perkstein say if he heard you don't want to defend his honor? An insult, that is. From his own retainer. But if you're too lazy for a fight, you can at least have a game of dice with Sverk. You shouldn't come to any harm there. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how to hold races to pass the time. And if that still ain't enough, Mark at the gate is always up for a bit of archery. But my guess is you're too chicken for that, no?
Alright, we're gonna get up. Yeah, I think so, Wendell. I think you're right.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's bag.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Wagoners.
Let's play.
Alright, real quick, we're just gonna play some Wagoners. Just an ordinary die.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Really? Nope.
These ones here. Oh, come on!
Well, it's 2 2s again. And 2 1s. Scoring past that.
These ones here...
Really? You're going to bust again. We didn't bust. I'm going to get hornswoggled.
Finished. Your turn.
I mean, the 3 4s, but... All right, let's see about let's go ahead and let's see what we can get here. We'll go ahead and scorn past that. Whatever, dude.
Excellent. And the money goes to me.
Yeah, okay. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab something to eat, and maybe we'll come back a little bit later and we'll play a few more hours of this. We'll go and we'll explore around this place, and we'll check it out. Right now, I think that we're done for the moment. This is going to be... What is the name of this? Back in the Saddle? Is that what it's called? Back in the Saddle. So that'll be what we're going to call it again. So yeah, I'm going to go grab something to eat. And in a couple hours, we'll come back. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. As I always say, I'm my usual me. You be your usual you. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later.